Hi, how you doing? So earlier on in the year I said to myself I would try and use my YouTube channel a little bit more to document my learning curve with production. I still consider myself to be quite a novice, and these aren't designed to be tutorial videos in any way, but I hope they give you some sort of an insight into using Logic X and some production techniques. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. I think it's really good that I put these out there to help people that may be just starting out, and also hopefully people will point things out that I could be doing better myself. So as part of this I decided to create a YouTube channel trailer. So I've made a basic 2 or 3 minute long track using Logic X and Maschine, which I am going to upload onto my channel and hopefully put on the beginning of any new videos that I upload. Thanks very much to Danny J. Lewis for the inspiration on this. His tutorials are exceptional, and his knowledge and wealth of experience really shines through. So Danny, thanks to you, mate. Okay, so I've got Logic X open on the screen. You will see the first thing you see is drums. This is basically a folder track stack to which I've inserted Maschine 2. I only have the Maschine Mark 1 hardware, but upgraded to the Maschine 2 software recently, and I'm pretty much using it on every track for my beats and sometimes some extra elements too. You'll see that I've separated out each individual drum sound to its own channel on the mixer, so we can see kick 1 matches kick 1 on here, and if I just solo that, you can see the kick coming through there, and there's a second kick for a layer there. As well as separating them out into individual channels on the mixer, I've also exported the MIDI from Maschine out into Logic. That takes a little bit of setting up and a little bit of faffing around, but personally I think it's well worth doing it this way. And if I just open Maschine up, it does take a second or two, you can see the original pattern and programming that I used, but this all pretty much matches up to the MIDI that's now in Logic. So you can see there's a good 14 or so layers to the drums, and just so you can hear it, just take these off solo. I'll play a little section of it for you now. The thing I find with using a folder or track stack for my drums, because they're generally got quite a lot of layers to them, if you click that, it tucks them all away nicely into the drum folder, giving you much more of an area to work with on your instruments. So you can see we've got a grand piano come here. It's got some EQ going on. It's just from the ESX24. A little bit of compression and a little bit of tape delay. I've also got an electric piano which is bussed out to my buses 1 and 2, although bus 1 isn't dialed in at all. Lost where my buses have gone for a second. Got a little ARP going on here, which you'll actually see is automated for the purposes of a short clip I used for the YouTube channel. You'll hear why in a second. Okay, I've made a small mistake there. The thing is about using Maschine in this way, it's because it's playing the MIDI from Logic, but I've actually got the pattern selected, so it's actually playing the MIDI from Maschine itself as well. So what you have to do is actually select an empty scene, and that's why the drums were still playing in the little breakdown here. You can see there's no actual MIDI data there, yet the drums were still playing. So if I just take this back a bit, there we go. And you can hear the automation there on my ARP, which is just carrying, increasing the delay, just so that rings off to make a kind of ending to the small section I wanted to use. So hopefully that gives you a very quick overview of how I created the YouTube channel trailer, and hopefully much more videos to come. Thank you very much for watching.